the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game one now, history. Time for game two of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. Checking out the 76ers, they took care of business in game one, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. They won the series opener. Chance here to hold serve, go up 2-zip. Shaq, what's the key for them to take care of business?
Well, you can't get complacent, and the effort has to be even greater this time around. Stop messing around and get to the effort.
Momentum from one game to another is overrated.
In a series?
Yeah, it's overrated because guys change up after the game. They kind of let it go. The best players in the world, I know, they're not elephants. They have short memories. They are not elephants. They forget.
Both teams ready to tip off. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Brooklyn Nets, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the 76ers. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome to 2K Sports live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Philadelphia 76ers preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Brooklyn now, Hollis, Jefferson, and Allen together down low. Russell and LeVert in the backcourt. And it's Carroll in at the small forward. Now here's Butler after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Butler kicks to Redick. Now the pass to Embiid. Off the left rim and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside Russell. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Kenny Atkinson, DA.
I asked him about his team's mindset after that opening game loss. And he told me, hey, we're not down. We're on the road. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first two. We're still in position to accomplish that. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid. First quarter, just over a minute played. To the right side. Allen dishes to Russell. Knocked loose. Hollis Jefferson passes to Carroll. From outside, off the mark. The shot by Butler, nobody around. The rebound by the Nets.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Yeah, that's not a good example right there. You could have worked it around to get a better opportunity.
Here's LeVert. Good D by Embiid.
The only way he doesn't finish is if the defense gets in his face. Nice job.
Down low. Reddick finds Harris. It's tipped.
Wow, fantastic to see Hollis Jefferson hit it twice on the pipes. Extends out and sends it back.
Russell with a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, they wanted to hit the ground running today, but it hasn't happened. Just 1 for 5 from the field.
Simmons on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And that one goes long. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. LeVert the pass to Carroll. Allen. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A guy who converts well at the rim, you like to see the aggression there.
Really doesn't get any easier than that. The defense didn't look too interested in stopping him.
Now here's Butler. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, that's the level of tenacity that Jimmy Butler brings to the game. Finishes through contact as well as anyone, maybe short of LeBron James.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
That free throw good from Butler.
You know, I think, guys, in addition to becoming an elite two-way player, what I love about Jimmy Butler is the passion he plays with.
Now, here is Russell. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Greg, the defense better start to disrupt his rhythm, or it's going to be an awfully long night for them.
Here is Harris. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And, you know, this can happen on the road. You're out defending guys who have just gotten into a comfort zone playing at home.
No passion on the defensive end. Didn't look completely engaged. Really need to lock in and be focused on these road games.
Now here's Butler. Outside for Simmons. Embiid finds Reddick. 76ers moving the ball around. Second shot opportunity. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Butler, no good.
Well, they've been playing some tough defense on him in this period, and it's starting to affect him. This guy's having trouble finding the target right now.
Now here's Allen. Back to Carroll. Passes it to LeVert. With the floater. No good that time. Some solid defense from Harris. Simmons against Russell. And Simmons kicks to Reddick. No good on the 3. Nets have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's LeVert. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Russell. Down low. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Over Harris. And the Nets miss again. The 76ers leading. It's Butler that time on the assist by Simmons. Butler's got 5.
Just an amazing feel for the game. Simmons is so gifted at reading the floor.
Russell kicks to Carroll. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Russell passes to Hollis Jefferson. And here's Carroll. Here's LeVert.
A nightmare quarter for this guy. Simply can't buy a bucket.
Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Outside Butler. And DeMarre Carroll is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Brooklyn making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
And here is Simmons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 6. Carroll against Butler. That one's not going to go. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Russell looking around. To the paint, Hollis Jefferson passes to Dinwiddie. Lets it go with the 3. Simmons pulls it in. The 76ers leading by 4 to the inside. Butler attacking. Good work there as it goes. He has 7.
This guy is so good at exploiting the holes in the defense and getting inside. Jimmy Butler, high percentage finish.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
You know, it'll be interesting to see what coach draws up here.
Well, they need to stop this run, and a great timeout that hopefully gives his team some energy.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Marjanovic comes in for Tobias Harris, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Ben Simmons. And then for Brooklyn, Davis is checked in for Rondae Hollis Jefferson. Harris comes in for DeMarre Carroll, and it's Napier in for D'Angelo Russell. Philadelphia with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. McConnell kicks to Marjanovic. Pass to Redick. Back to Butler. They get a hand on it. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Dinwiddie, covered by Redick. Harris against Butler. And the basket by Harris. And now just a 2-point 76ers lead. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. McConnell kicks to Marjanovic. Back to McConnell. Now the feed to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Outside Butler. The 3. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on it.
Boy, I'll tell you, Greg, that's just inexcusable. All they had to do was box him out. You learn a lesson the hard way in that instance.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Offline with his 3.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
It seems to me that over the course of time in this league, Jimmy Butler has learned just about every way there is to draw a whistle. So crafty.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Butler. Ennis, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And a change for the Nets. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. And so Butler nails both of them.
Boy, just never a good idea to give this guy too many chances at the line. He's going to cash in.
Here's Dinwiddie, defended by Butler. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I'll tell you, it's hard to deal with Dinwiddie that close to the rim. You cannot mess with his concentration.
Back to McConnell, and stolen by Napier. Dishes to Harris. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the evening. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Philadelphia has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. McConnell finds Butler. The pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Bounce pass from McConnell. Three-pointer. Butler. And Davis pulls it down.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Boy, hitting for good percentage here in the first quarter. He's doing what he can to get his team off on the right foot.
Here's Butler. After the basket by Brooklyn. McConnell kicks to Marjanovic. Back to McConnell. The 76ers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
That's good from McConnell. Craig Monroe. He's checked in for Embiid. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Pass to Napier. Hollis Jefferson finds Harris. Here's Napier. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Butler feeling it out a bit. Passes to McConnell. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Napier. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Napier's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Left side, Butler shoots from 12. The shot's good. Butler's got 11.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Dinwiddie dishes to Napier. Kicks it to Dinwiddie. Back to Napier. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Philadelphia's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Ennis. And it's 13 points for Butler.
I'll tell you, this guy will not stop pouring it on. It doesn't matter what approach they've tried to use against him. He has had an answer for everything.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to McConnell. Here's the dish to Monroe. McConnell kicks to Butler. Pocket 6. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I think defensively, you've got to respect the roller. Butler takes quick note and takes it himself.
For Philadelphia, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. And the 76ers making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Nets trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Napier. Philadelphia leading by 5. McConnell with it. He kicks to Butler. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Philadelphia, going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. The trade deadline is approaching, and Jimmy Butler talked about how it feels hearing your name in trade rumors.
Feelings are different for everybody, to tell you the truth. For me, I don't think about it because whatever's going to happen is going to happen. You go out there and control what you can control. Try to help your team win games, play to the best of your abilities. And if it just so happens you get traded, then you got to suit up and play for the next team.
Staying level-headed and ready for whatever's next. That's Jimmy's mindset, Greg, in a nutshell.
And it's fair to say that the level of professionalism and maturity he possesses is really impressive.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
I'll tell you, when you take care of the backboards, good things seem to happen.
Well, I think it's been a priority to hit the glass, no doubt, and using their length and athleticism to perfection on the boards.
So for Brooklyn now, Hollis Jefferson is out there with Harris. Then there's Shabazz Napier. And there's Davis, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. A free throw drops for Butler.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
And so Butler nails both of them. And here's Napier. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 7-point differential. The pass to Dinwiddie. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
I'll tell you, with that being his second foul, now you've got to be more careful. You can't give the officials any excuse to whistle him for number 3 before the end of this half.
Now here's Napier. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harris. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Now here's Ennis. He's covered closely. Some solid defense from Harris. Nets trail by 7. Now Napier. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Harris outside. Here's the 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's Butler. He's got 18. That one good for 2. Butler's got 20.
Kevin, as dangerous a scorer when he feels his rhythm and pace as there is in the league. Jimmy Butler cooking right now.
Knocked away. Butler with the steal. Goes up. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
And a great second look there. Another Unleash Chaos replay. Brought to you by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here is Harris. 7 points in the game. And Butler sends it back. McConnell scanning the floor. To the middle. Wants to get it to Butler and does.
And no doubt they've been the more efficient team in this first half.
Well, I think they're getting quality shots, and it's thanks to how aggressive they have been in this half.
Here's Dinwiddie. Harris outside. Pass to Davis. Now here's Napier. Just 5 to shoot. A floater, and he lays it up and in. Napier's got 8 points.
Boy, what touch. You know, a lot of guys don't have the kind of feel necessary to make the floater.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Butler from outside. But they get it back. And Johnson with the stuff.
Well, good thing he hit the weight room, because Amir Johnson exerting his strength to come up with these second chance opportunities.
Nets trail by 10. Timeout called, the Nets. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Oh, he's flat giving it to him right now, and this timeout is critical if they're going to stop his momentum. I think you've got to make some major defensive adjustments.
And the 76ers with some changes. Harris is checked in for Monroe. Redick comes in for James Ennis. And Simmons subbed in for T.J. McConnell. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Allen's checked in for Davis. Damari Carroll comes in for Hollis Jefferson. LeVert's checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Napier.
What a gamer this guy is. D'Angelo Russell relishing the opportunity to play through contact.
Simmons passes to Butler. Johnson outside. Butler against Harris. Butler missing again.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. The 76ers leading by 8. Outside, Simmons. Harris outside. And the 3 off target. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Passes it to Russell. Kicks to Carroll. Pass to LeVert. The Nets working the ball around now. 3-pointer. Simmons pulls it in.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, starting to look like it's taking its toll mentally. He doesn't look like himself.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The 76ers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
2 shots.
Two shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And he makes both free throws.
I tell you, as good as he is at the line, it allows him to invite contact when he's down low.
Russell with it. Now guarded by Simmons. And the pass to LeVert. He kicks it to Harris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, the 76ers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's Russell. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Harris. Poked away and stolen by Russell. From past the arc. that shot off, and Philadelphia the other way now.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 10. Allen passes to LeVert. Count it.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Philadelphia's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Redick finds Embiid. The jump hook, and it's off the back rim, no good. Nets trail by 8. Harris dishes to Russell. Inside, here's LeVert, and they pick up 2. LeVert's got his second basket of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Redick. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist from Redick.
And really with Simmons, the guy just has everything, including the soft mid-range jump shot.
Russell kicks to Carroll. Back to Russell. To the inside, LeVert, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
And you can blame it on a terrible defensive breakdown, one that could possibly swing the momentum here.
And Harris wide open. He shoots, nailed from three-point land.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside Russell, the tray. It's good from long range. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's how you answer back.
Well, you can tell that was a little give good, get good. Executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
No good from Simmons.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you capitalize on the offensive end. You simply have to be more patient.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He misses the free throw.
Well, D'Angelo Russell is a dynamic scorer in the NBA. He's got a unique skill set at the position. The key is he's got to continue to grow as a decision maker.
Marjanovic checked in for the 76ers. And he sinks the second. Here's Simmons. Pass to Marjanovic. Kicks it to Harris. And here's Redick. Harris looking it over. Offline with his 3.
They're fortunate to be in front given how shaky he's been from the floor tonight.
13 feet away. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Harris.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Passes it to Marjanovic. Back to Simmons. Here's Embiid. An easy 2 points on the layup. Embiid's got 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Russell passes to Allen. Back to Russell. Over Simmons. It's hauled in by Harris.
I'll tell you, it'd be a big help if he could snap out of this cold streak. His shooting has been hurting them.
Russell against Simmons. Pass to Harris from downtown. Rebounded by the Nets.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped them from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Now here is Harris. He's got 9. He dishes it to Carroll. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Harris misses.
Boy, just enough defensive attention to throw that shot off target.
Harris finds Simmons. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Yeah, a bit surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed.
Davis is checked in for Harris. It's Carroll on the wing. The pass to Allen. Back to Carroll. Pass to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. And it's Russell in the corner. And it's off from three-point range.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Here's Redick. They grab their own miss. Nets trail by 5. Pass to LeVert. Shoots it up. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Philadelphia shooting for the game at 42%. Redick surveying the D. From the line. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's Carroll on the wing. Allen dishes to Carroll. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the call goes Carroll's way thanks to the effort he puts in. He doesn't back away from the contact.
The Nets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And he knocks down the first one.
Now, did you know, Kevin, that they call DeMarre Carroll the swag daddy because he always dresses to impress? I hear the wardrobe is unreal.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Monroe's checked in for Embiid. James Ennis comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's T.J. McConnell in for J.J. Redick. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The 76ers leading by 3. And here is Simmons. Ennis with the ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Ennis has got his first basket of the night.
He's got such soft touch around the rim. The D has to try to keep him out of the paint because if he gets close, it's lights out.
Now here's Carroll. Defense is right there. Now Napier. He's got 8. The putback. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one. And Simmons slams it in.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Hollis Jefferson, guarded by Marjanovic. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Ball's knocked loose. McConnell kicks to Simmons. Here's Marjanovic, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so we wrap up the first half. 76ers lead by 7. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting in.
There's only 3 of us.
And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Checking out the 76ers. They followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
The area where they impressed me the most has been on the boards. When the shot's gone up, everybody goes for it. Just a matter of maintaining that energy, playing with that same kind of aggression in the final 2 quarters.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
We welcome you back to Philadelphia, town full of history. That's City Hall right there with the statue of William Penn perched atop it. And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, great job from him in that first half of drawing fouls and getting to the line.
Well, he certainly put the defense in a tough spot in that half. Forces the issue, draws the contact time and time again.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this Round 1 matchup. Simmons runs the show with Redick at the 2. Jimmy Butler is out there with Harris, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Embiid. Outside for Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Harris outside. Redick with the 3. That shot no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. LeVert the pass to Allen. And the rejection by Embiid. But he stays with it. Allen outside. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Nets.
Boy, you love how Caris LeVert creates for himself, playing to his strengths, exactly what you want from the young guy.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Harris finds Simmons. 76ers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5.
Boy, you love the hustle from the young guard. D'Angelo Russell making a play with the defense.
Pass to Allen. Poked away and stolen by Butler. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
And the way he went about it, no better way to increase the lead and energizes your teammates.
And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, terrific floor awareness from the crafty swingman. Jimmy Butler playing the role of facilitator.
Here's LeVert. He's got 8. Allen passes to LeVert, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Redick.
Yeah, you go for the steal, but at least you do get the deflection.
Well, Greg, you make them reset their offense, right? It's disrupting their rhythm.
Here is Russell. 10 points for him. Clock at 4. Carroll dishes to Allen.
Boy, what a cold start to the second half for them. Just 1 for 4 from the field so far.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
You can hear the impact that dunk just had on this arena. Butler making his presence felt.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
On defense, Philadelphia. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Allen outside. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And that one is good.
You call that power basketball by Hollis Jefferson. He's willing to go right through the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
That free throw good from Hollis Jefferson.
One of the things you have to love, Kevin, about Hollis Jefferson is his energy. You know he's going to give you everything he's got on a night-by-night basis.
Now here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Embiid inside. He's against Allen. It's good. And 11 points for Joel Embiid.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Well, you've simply got to push through that, right? You need to at least contest the shot. Otherwise, he's going to knock it down.
Simmons against Russell. He kicks to Carroll. Back to Russell. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Russell's got 13.
Well, it's important that D'Angelo Russell keep making shots from deep. This is an aspect of his game he's starting to sharpen.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And that one misses.
And the Australian Simmons, a star in the making, folks. Thanks really in part to that tremendous skill set to go along with that gigantic frame.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Amir Johnson's checked in for the 76ers. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Harris is checked in for Damari Carroll. Here's Harris. And the basket is good. He's got 7.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's LeVert. He's got 8. Floats one, and the layup is good.
At 6'7", Caris LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
And Simmons kicks to Butler. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Butler's got 28 points for the game. Nets trail by 9. Now, here is Russell. He's got 13. The pass to LeVert. Back to Russell. Lets it go with the three. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 9. Harris kicks to Simmons. Pass to Johnson. Harris with it. From the arc. And Embiid gets it to go. 13 points for Joel Embiid.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you've got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
But, Greg, no resistance, right? They're allowing them to get any kind of shot they want close. That simply can't happen.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And then for Brooklyn, Davis comes in for Hollis Jefferson, and Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for LeVert. Dinwiddie shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, the size that Spencer Dinwiddie brings to the point guard position is a problem for defenders. So good at drawing contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
Good on both. Here's McConnell. Kicks it to Harris. Sinks that one from the post. Harris has got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Right, really a disappointing effort on the defensive end, not offering any challenge at all at the cup.
Here's Dinwiddie. He has 6.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Harris's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Dinwiddie passes to Russell. For 3, Harris. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Harris has got 12.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And here's McConnell. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Butler. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, he's working on his inside game, but clearly there's still a little more work to do.
The offensive rebound. Here's Russell. He hits it from 9. 15 points in the game.
Well, you like to see D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside. Proves he has some touch in the paint.
McConnell kicks to Butler. Back to McConnell. Passes it to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped away. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, the quickness of D'Angelo Russell in transition really puts pressure on the defense.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now here's Butler. D right on him. Johnson left side. Harris outside. Hits it from three-point range. Harris has got 7 now in this quarter.
He hits one in the first half, another here. Not prolific, but the defense has to keep an eye on him.
Russell against Johnson. Here's Davis. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And some changes here for the 76ers. Marjanovic checked in for Embiid. Monroe comes in for Johnson. And it's James Ennison for Tobias Harris. And a change for the Nets. Napier, he's checked in for Russell. McConnell with it. Butler at the elbow. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got 30.
This guy's trying to close this game out in style. He's not going to stop attacking until he's sure this win is in the books.
Here's Napier. No good from outside.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Pass to Ennis. Over Harris. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
He kicks to Napier. To halt the run, and the rejection by Monroe. Right side, Butler.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Jimmy Butler at the line for 2. Two shots. Last on the first.
The free throw drops for Butler. Tamari Carroll's checked in for Brooklyn. Both good from the line that time. Now Napier. He's got 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Carroll now atop the key. Here's Napier. Harris outside. Clock at 4. Shot to stop the run. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the middle. Here's Monroe. Second chance shot. And the pass to Marjanovic. Right side, Butler. Over Napier. Butler, no good. Nets trail by 13. Here's Dinwiddie. He has 6 for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he works to find the open space behind the arc, and it pays off with the 3. Nice.
McConnell kicks to Butler. Inside, and Craig Monroe with the slam.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and the dunk caps it off.
Yeah, run your offense with that kind of precision. Not much anyone can do to stop it.
So it's Brooklyn now after the Sixers pick up 2. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Dinwiddie. 40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pulls up on the wing, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
To the left wing. It's Davis on the wing. Covered by Monroe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Nets have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And the 76ers making a change here. Redick is checked in. LeVert's checked in for the Nets. And so he hits both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Monroe. Here's the floater. And so it's Philadelphia, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. And here's Napier. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 9-point game. Setting the floor for the Nets. LeVert out there with Damari Carroll. Then there's Davis. Then there's Shabazz Napier. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. Count it. Good.
A great size of the point guard position. Dinwiddie fantastic getting into the paint and making the defense pay.
Outside, Simmons. And here's Ennis. Knocked away. Monroe outside. Redick from deep three-point land. Oh, my. How did he hit that shot? How in the world?
You just never know what's going to happen.
This dude is unreal.
Carroll against Redick. Carroll finds Davis. Now Napier. Here's Dinwiddie. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside, Redick. Now here's Simmons. Napier covering. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Ennis misses. Nets trail by 10. Dinwiddie passes to LeVert, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
To me, Caris LeVert has tons of upside. This is a 6'7" guard with an outstanding skill set.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Tobias Harris is checked in for the 76ers. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for the Nets. And so he makes both from the line. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And Simmons kicks to Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both. Nets trail by 10. Dinwiddie dishes to Davis. Here's LeVert. And again, no good by Brooklyn. To the middle. With the fadeaway. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And these are shots Simmons hits consistently. A highly efficient scorer from there.
Right wing. On the wing, Davis. Guarded by Marjanovic. Here's LeVert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Harris.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. The 76ers leading by 11. Simmons feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Harris inside. Carroll covering. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Simmons for 3. They get it back. Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, guys, we have got in the NBA.
The tireless work ethic, the passion. He's a guy the team relies on for that.
Here's Carroll. 76ers getting the bucket. To the inside. Stolen by Monroe. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it goes down 2 points. 16 points for Tobias Harris.
Oh, since the break, his efficiency has gone up a notch, looking really polished now.
Here's Dinwiddie. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Dinwiddie passes to LeVert. Feeds it to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guy, still shaking. Outside, Simmons. Kicks to Harris. It's Redick on the wing. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And the 76ers lead by 16. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Hollis Jefferson finds Davis. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, the vertical of Hollis Jefferson, simply unreal. This guy's got a little showman in his game.
Outside, Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Tobias Harris. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Harris. Butler, he's checked in for Greg Monroe. Allen's checked in for Brooklyn. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And Harris drops them both. Russell with it. Allen outside. Passes to Hollis Jefferson. And it's Carroll in the corner. That's tipped. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
How about the aggressiveness of Rondé Hollis Jefferson? Go to work, young man.
And Simmons kicks to Marjanovic. He feeds it to Harris. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Nets trail by 14. There's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Pass to LeVert. It's good from long range.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Passes it to Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Russell passes to Hollis Jefferson. Here's LeVert, covered by Redick. Offensive rebound. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Well, the height advantage in this matchup becomes a big factor when he's in the low box.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Allen, no good on the free throw. The 76ers leading by 11. And Redick the bucket on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists here tonight.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Here's LeVert. Right through the D for the layup. LeVert's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Simmons kicks to Marjanovic. On the wing, Harris. LeVert grabs the miss.
They're not going to get away with many mistakes like that on the defensive end. You got to get out on him right there.
High arcing shot. That one misses. Great D that time from Redick. The 76ers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Here's Butler. Redick trying to get open. Butler, no good.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
And the call will be against Harris. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Nets with possession here. Down by 12. Redick with a double team. Deep 2 from Russell. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Simmons. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Now, I think they'll keep going to him more and more as they look to hang on to their lead. Why not with the way this guy is shooting it?
Here's Carroll. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he has the size to be effective inside. DeMarre Carroll understands how to use that frame to get inside and make shots.
Now, here's Redick. Here's Simmons. LeVert grabs the miss. Simmons against Russell. Pass to LeVert. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low, Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I'll tell you, it takes fantastic vision and flawless timing to produce an assist like that.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. It's a 14-point game. Here's LeVert, covered by Redick. LeVert the pass to Allen. 5 on the clock. The drive by Russell. The shot. And he overshot that one, missing. The 76ers leading by 14. Here's Harris. Good on the shot. Harris has got 17 points here in the second half.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Nets trail by 16. Now Russell. The pass to LeVert. Unloads from 13. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And have to defend better in the paint. They just let him set up way too deep.
That's right, Greg. You've got to push him off the box, because once he's got that deep low post position, turn the lights off.
And so here is Philadelphia. Here's Simmons. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And when Simmons is taking it strong to the cup, he's looking for a foul. Love this guy's aggressive.
Ben Simmons. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Now, here is Russell. Pass to LeVert. Back to Russell. Here's LeVert, covered by Redick. Just 5 on the clock. And it's LeVert missing. The 76ers leading by 15. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Marjanovic. Simmons finds Marjanovic. Outside, Redick. Pulls up. The 76ers again can't hit it. Nets trail by 15.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Philadelphia.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jimmy Butler.
Boy, what a determined offensive presence he has been for them tonight. He carried the scoring load, and as hot as he was, it took a ton of pressure off his teammates all night.
He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Simmons. Over Russell. No good from Simmons. Nets trail by 13. And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Simmons. Over Russell. No good from Simmons. And the Nets with possession here. They trail by 11. And it's LeVert missing.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well.
Now here's Simmons. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And what patience from Simmons on offense. So skilled at making the D feel nervous when he has to rock.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
Napier with it. Simmons is there. And it's Napier missing.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Outside, Simmons. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jimmy, you have been outspoken about the need for maximum effort. Was it part of your plan to grab wins like the one we saw tonight?
It wasn't a part of my plan, but whatever works, works. I think we got a bunch of talented guys, and at times we forget how hard we got to play. On the road, at home, this is how we got to play basketball.
Jimmy, thanks for the time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.